I'm gonna start this video with good news and bad news. So the good news is that we've put everything back together. We've started the car in the last episode, and that's it with the good news. The bad news is that the car doesn't run right. Yeah, we had an check engine light in the last episode when we started the car for the first time, but it was quite normal because we unplugged a lot of stuff. But I drove the car last night. I'm gonna put some small video for that now. So we are in the car, and this is the first test drive with the car, everything repaired. Yeah, so now let's see how this will work. I have my laptop in here, and I'm going to do some log files to see if we have boost, if we have everything. Yeah, we have boost. Yeah, I can hear the turbo. Ooh. And yeah, I've scanned the car for errors, and we have an error for the boost controller. Yeah, the electronic stuff from the turbo, and as you can see in here, I had to remove everything again, the pipe for the intercooler from the turbo, and now you can see that we don't have any controller in there because last night I took it apart to see what the heck is wrong with that part, and I'm gonna put the video now. And apparently I found our problem with the turbo. Yeah, this is the electronics for the wastegate, the controller for the wastegate, and as you can see, I've already have a lot of broken parts, and the problem is right in there. See that? Let me try to show you. This side is completely broken. Yeah, and when this one has to open or close, it's going to turn, and see that nothing is going to happen. Yep, so we need another part, of course. Every day a new part for this car. So yeah, basically we need to still keep buying parts for this car. So this car with a lot of new parts still doesn't run right. New turbo, but it doesn't control the boost, and the car limits the RPMs to 3000, and we don't make any boost at all. It was for a few seconds that we have boost, and after that plastic piece inside the controller, it snapped and it's gone. The boost is gone. Now I have to order the new part, and I'm gonna give you an update when the part is already installed. Oh yeah, by the way, because this car is keep giving me problems and keep taking my money, yeah, we still have some constructions. I've already bought a new flip car because I need to make some money in order to keep the E61 alive. And we've bought a new flip car, like I said. This is a Polo, and this one is a very interesting car. This is the first car that I bought that doesn't have any problems except one. Yeah, the car looks great. It doesn't have any dents or scratches or stuff like that. Climate control works. The color is in good shape. Everything is okay with this car. Everything, yeah, I mean, in 2 years inspection, everything. Winter, summer tires, winter tires, which are in here. Yeah, but the only problem with this car is the ABS light is on, and this car was for till now to at least 4 shops, and nobody could figure that out. There is a electrical problem, and in the next episode I'm gonna make an extra video just for that fix, in order to show you if I'm gonna fix it or I'm not sure. So anyway, this is the update with the project car. Let me show you something. Haha, we have a brand new pressure regulator for the wastegate. Yeah, as you can see, it's brand spanking new. And I want to show you here what's really broken, or the other way. Just a second. Yeah, see that? I wanted to glue these threads, but there is no way, no chance. See that everything is broken. So when you buy a car with 500,000 kilometers, everything on the engine bay and any other parts will break in your hand. So I just want to replace the bad pieces on this car, and I ended up spending way more than I thought. Yeah, everything installed. Yeah, that's the piece, the new piece. And let's start the engine to see if we have any error. Okay. Ignition. Engine start. No more check engine light. Idle's perfect. I think this is it. And service, everything seems to be okay in green. Yeah, now runs like a dream. Yeah, everything is new except for the chain, but if I'm going to keep the car, I'm going to change the chain as well. But everything seems to work just fine, no leaks, nothing. I'm going to put everything back together because, as you can see, it's raining almost every day and I don't want the water to go in there. And it's done. Yeah, I even put the engine cover back because I'm pretty sure that everything works now. Because when I bought the car didn't have any error, so I've just replaced the bad parts and it should not have any errors. I might still have some error because I've put the wires in different ways. Yeah, reroute the wires, and I've unplugged the EGR in there, and in here the valves for the particle filters and stuff like that. But before I go for a test drive, I'm going to reset everything and we are going to see if anything will come up. Yeah, engine is running. Yeah, as you can see, the car is running, no error on the dash. IMPA is running as well, no error found. Yeah, so we are good to go. Finally the car is running normal. Now on the last problem with this car, I had to remove the headlight because it wasn't aligned with the car. Yeah, and as you can see here, we have a missing bracket in here, and it was sticking out way too much in here, and I won't receive any inspection because it's not aligned. And I've just found that I have a missing bracket and everything in here is broken and I cannot align this properly. So sadly we need another part for this car, and this will be an expensive one. I'm not sure what to do now. Yeah, as you can see in here, we have a real hole in the headlight. Yeah, everything is loose. This one is done, is busted. I have to check with the part number to see if this is a adaptive headlight, something like that. If it's an adaptive headlight, this will be very expensive, and already the car it doesn't deserve that much money. Not because it's not running, because it's running perfect, but the value is not there. Of course, this is a headlight with adaptive lights. Yeah, and it's way too expensive to buy even a second one. I don't want to invest any money in this car. I just want to drive it to inspection to see if there is something or if we receive inspection. But apparently I found the brackets for the headlight. So this is the original bracket. Yeah, as you can see, it's cracked and it's missing a piece. and I've bought a set of brackets. Yeah, this is the part number, and the other one I've already installed it on the headlight. Okay, that's done. Now the fun part. That's sealed in there, sealed in here, sealed in here, sealed in there. We have another repair in here and under the bracket as well. We have another one. So this headlight is really done, but I managed to save the headlight. I put everything back originally, everything lines perfect, and we have a missing module. The curve light, it's missing because it's bad. The accident was here. As you can see, we had a broken tab in here, and most of the cracks were exactly where the module were. And I had an error for this module, and if I have a picture with the error, I'm gonna put it on display now. So yeah, pretty much that's about it. I even ordered the tabs for the corner, and I don't have to put that metal plate. But other than that, the headlight is complete now. Yeah, see that? We have the bracket, everything is okay. I received the bracket for the headlight. Yeah, as you can see, it's original Hella. Everything is tight, that's done. And you have in here the part number. I always have problems with my focus, I'm not sure why. So yeah, in here I have the batteries for the keys. Yeah, as you can see, I had to cut the key in half, both of them. The battery in one of the keys, it was already broken. Yeah, this is the electronics from the key, and the bracket is here. Yeah, I'm going to put a pop-up in a corner, I think in here, if you want to, or here, if you want to see how to change the battery, because I already have a few videos with the battery replacement on the keys. Finally, we have the module for the curve light. Yeah, everything is done, the bracket is installed. I've tried to paint with black some of the glue spots. Anyway, I'm going to install the headlight and see if we still have that error, and if not, we are ready to go with the car for inspection. I've ended up removing the front bumper in order to check what's wrong with the adaptive headlight. Yeah, I changed the module and we still have an error, so I'm pretty sure that something is broken in this headlight because it's completely cracked. But I'm gonna try to drive for inspection like this. Nevertheless, with all the brackets installed, yeah, that's new, everything is new. This one is new, we don't have that metal plate in here, and the headlight is aligned with the fender well, very well, I might say. Yeah, it's like the other side. Yeah, but this is not tight. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to finish the work in here, and we are going to drive to inspection. But I'm going to close the video here because I have to put the front bumper to check everything, to recheck, to scan the car again, to check and recheck everything, like I've said, because I'm going for the inspection. And in the next episode we will find out if we have inspection or not. So if you like this episode, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, thumbs down. Until next time, see you later.